Most people don't fail with money because they make one big mistake. They fall off because the small ones that build up over time. They overspend a little one week. They lose track the next. Something comes up. They stop paying attention. And before they know it, they feel off track again. And that's where most people quit. Not because they couldn't do it, but because they didn't have a way to reset. So today, we fix that. We're not building something complicated. We're not adding more work. We're creating a simple routine that brings you back on track every single week. Because the goal isn't to be perfect. The goal is to stay consistent. And consistency comes from having a reset. Here's the shift. Instead of trying to stay perfect all the time, you build a system that lets you recover quickly. Because if you can reset, you never fall off for long. Let's make this real. Right now, if you have a messy week with money, what happens? Most people ignore it. They avoid looking at it. They tell themselves they'll fix it later. And later turns into next week, then next month. And eventually, everything feels off again. That's the cycle. So, instead, we create a reset point. One moment each week, where you check in, adjust, and move forward. That's it. Not hours. Not detailed tracking. 10 minutes. That's all this takes. Now here's what that looks like. Once a week, same day every week, you sit down and check 3 things. First, your spending. Did you stay close to your weekly number? Not perfect, just close. Second, your buckets. Is your money where it should be? Bills covered, savings growing, future expenses building. Third, what's coming next? Any bills, any plans, anything you need to prepare for? That's it. 3 quick checks, and in 10 minutes, you're back in control. Now here's why this works. Because it prevents small problems from becoming big ones. Instead of letting things drift for weeks, you catch them early, you adjust, and you keep moving. And that's what creates consistency. Now let's go one level deeper. Before this, one bad week can throw you off completely. After this, one bad week just becomes a small adjustment because you always have a reset point. That changes everything. Because now you don't feel behind. You feel in control. And that's what keeps you going. Now here's something important. This is not about judging yourself. This is not about being perfect. This is just awareness. You're checking, you're adjusting, and you're moving forward. That's it. And this is what makes your system sustainable. Because it fits into your life. It doesn't take it over. Now here's where people mess this up. They skip it. They think one week doesn't matter. But that's how things drift. So keep it simple. Pick a day, set a reminder, and stick to it. Because this is the habit that keeps everything else working. Now here's how this connects to everything you've built. Your system gives you structure. Your ceiling gives you control. Your buffer gives you space. And now, your weekly reset keeps everything aligned. This is what turns effort into consistency. So here's your action for today. Pick one day each week. Block 10 minutes and run your reset. Check your spending. Check your buckets. Check what's coming next. Then adjust. That's it. Because once you have a reset, you stop falling off and you start staying consistent. And tomorrow, we're going to take this even further. We're going to show you how to turn your progress into something that actually grows over time without feeling complicated. If this helped you, like and subscribe to The Daily Yield because we're building real financial progress, one step at a time.